In the episode Moonlight Revolution, the world has finally recognized the rights of transgender individuals, but progress is slow and often meets resistance. Frustrated with the ongoing discrimination and lack of understanding on Earth, a group of transgender people come together to create a new society on the Moon, one that is free of the prejudices and limitations of their previous lives. The episode opens with a montage of transgender individuals from around the world preparing to leave Earth for the Moon, packing their belongings and saying tearful goodbyes to loved ones. On the lunar base, they find a welcoming community that is committed to creating a new, more inclusive society. They form a grassroots movement called the Moonlight Revolution, dedicated to advancing the rights and freedoms of the LGBTQ+ community and other marginalized groups. As the movement gains momentum, they face resistance from conservative factions on Earth who view their actions as an affront to traditional values. Meanwhile, within the community itself, disagreements arise about the best path forward, with some members advocating for a more militant approach and others preferring a more diplomatic strategy. Tensions come to a head when a group of anti-LGBTQ+ protesters attempt to sabotage the lunar base, prompting a showdown between the Moonlight Revolution and their opponents. In the end, the transgender community prevails, securing their place on the Moon and establishing a new utopia where people of all identities can thrive and be themselves without fear of persecution. As the Moonlight Revolution triumphs over their opponents, they realize that their success is not just about securing their own rights and freedoms, but about creating a better world for everyone. In a dramatic moment, the victorious transgender freedom fighters light a laser beacon of freedom that shines brightly from the surface of the Moon, casting a rainbow shadow across the Earth below. The world watches in awe as the rainbow light illuminates the planet, a symbol of hope and progress that inspires people of all backgrounds to stand up for their own rights and work towards a more just and equitable future. The Moonlight Revolution becomes a beacon of hope, not just for the LGBTQ+ community, but for all those who seek a world where everyone is free to live their lives without fear or discrimination. As the episode draws to a close, the leaders of the Moonlight Revolution reflect on their journey and the challenges they have faced, but also on the victories they have won and the progress they have made. They vow to continue fighting for a better world, not just for themselves, but for future generations, and to use their newfound power to create a brighter future for all.